Relax, relax, relax. That title is just me being a dickbag because it's my best shot at reeling in the views. Other than that, it's not quite as cut and clean as it seems. The truth of the matter is I'm probably going to be playing Hive close to as much as I always have, so that's not an issue. I won't be quitting it, specifically. What I will be quitting, or at least severely reducing for the time being, this could change in the future, I probably won't be producing as much long-form content for the Hive, and that might affect the shorts a bit too. I do like doing the Hive shorts because I can just take one map and analyze it, so it's a straightforward process, but doing long-form content, it's not performing as well as some of my other videos, and honestly, there's not much for me to talk about. That's the price you pay when you're somebody like me who would convince somebody that a circle actually has 2048 sides and isn't a rounded shape at all. That's just an expression. Relax. But what I'm saying is, I like to examine stuff in a very deep way. I want to understand many facets of the things that I am passionate about, and Hive happens to be one of those things I'm passionate about, but it's in Minecraft. And furthermore, Hive games are, in concept, very simple, so it's hard to overanalyze something that's just doesn't have much complexity to it. Most of the time, I pull whatever I'm saying out of my ass. And I'm just being completely honest with that. Now, I'm not going to sit here and point fingers at my audience because they're not interested in my content, because as a creator myself, it's my job to ensure that everything is as high quality as possible, and to be completely honest with you, I've been trying to shortcut things a little bit. Because I wanted this nice blend of quantity and quality put together, and while it did work for about a week, after that it fell apart pretty quickly. Near quadruple digits turned into double digits very quickly. I want to hammer this point home for any content creators who do a lot of videos on the Hive. Remember that Hive is just a freckle of the sheer size and image that Minecraft is. You're only going to reach out to so many people, and to exceed anything past 1 million views is jaw-dropping when it comes to the Hive. Hell, even 100,000 is tricky to beat. But to me, it was never about the difficulty. It was just about doing well. If somebody who is really big on the Hive could pull 100,000 views, then I could still try to pull 1,000. And I came close a couple times, but never truly made it past that mark, and obviously my flame had ignited as fast as it went out. And that's okay, because sometimes that happens, and you just gotta find something else that's probably better for you. But in my more privated times, I still will be playing the Hive about as much as I do now. And as I said, the shorts still might be around. I'm not 100% sure about that, but only time will tell. For this one time, I'll be very open about my personal life, but don't expect me to do this often or even ever again. I want to reach a point where my channel is eligible for monetization. I'm having a really hard time finding a job because jobs here are very scarce and entry level is a bitch to deal with right now. And there's not much I can do about it. I'm getting older, but nothing's getting better, if that makes sense. So, if I'm able to reach a point where I can monetize my channel, that is phenomenal for me. And don't feel threatened by what I'm saying either. I'm not going to throw a Patreon on you guys. Hey, donate to me for $1 a month. I'm not going to do that at all. That's not at all what this is about. Point is, I'm 20 years old now. I don't know what I want to do with my life, but even making one move in my life is very difficult. So, I'm just going to keep grinding. I'm going to do what I've always done and try my best to make something work to some degree. I didn't intend for this video to turn out the way it did, but on that same token, I'm not going to reach that monetization goal with the Hive. It's just the views aren't consistent enough to do so. I'll find something else, and one day we'll reach that goal. Maybe 2 years from now, maybe 3, if we're lucky 1, but I'll make something work. I'm not going to give up yet.